Hey, everybody. Tired man here. Still mostly sick. Highly irregular sleep man is here. It's mostly just retreated into a sinus infection, which again is not helping the rest situation. But here we are. It's time to build the factory like we do every single day. We build factory, friends. We can't lose momentum. The factory needs us. We can't stop. The factory loves us. Well, this is a good/bad sign. Good that they're building up. Bad that, okay, again, that they're building up. Science is not going. That's fantastic, I'd say. That's no logi, but it's being filled, right? Yeah. The situation has resolved. Maybe. There's more samples coming in. Good. We could probably put in more more prod, but that's not really a pressing concern at the moment. It's working enough. Oh, megaprod enidines. Here. Instead of running all the way over there, let's go look at what I'm talking about. One of the most valuable things in the entire factory right now is right here. Zinc finger fusion proteins. Oh, just got a delivery. Oh, just delivered. Nice. These things, so very precious. And look at them going directly into this completely unprodded contraption. This is like, why? Why do you hate the factory? The factory says to me. Why do you hate factory? So I need Gene Lab and I need Biofact. Biofact I probably got, right? Not enough. But Gene Lab, strangely enough, I do. But Biofact is one of those I do have in storage, ready to just check out. Okay. Probably don't need this bioreactor. Probably don't need this nice, happy blue. I said nice, happy blue. Where does the bioprinter go? Where do we print the bios? Which box did I determine this? No. 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 Oh, yes, right here. The actual... The word I'm searching for is yes. All right, okay. Off we go. Time to save the factory. At least squeeze a little more efficiency out of this. So what we are doing is here, I think? No. This is not here. What we're doing is here, I think? Yes. You guys. You need to be corrected. You need to be spammed. There you go. Extra 60% prod directly on... See, the problem is we can't export finger fusion until this fills up. And that's a long way off, team. So I don't know what we're going to do about that. I mean, we might not have enough production. Just literally not enough production. There's only one way to make these... Well, okay. Alright. This has something going for it. And this looks like... I mean, this has a lot going for it, actually. It takes a huge amount of pressure off the finger fusion proteins. Are you being made? You're not even that fast. You might have problems here, yeah? This is going at speed 4, but the problem is this is a 15-second recipe. So it's going to take forever. We're not even at 2 a second here. And we have active consumption going on. And I haven't set this up very well, because I would put a 5.5 right there, but I can't. So I guess we try this and see what happens. And we give you a good old 5.4. And that, of course, turns off. And you're 3.4 now. That just hits everybody. All right, now you're going at speed 10. And if this is all going correctly, we should be making 4 of these a second. But I have no idea if we're actually... Like, that's probably another problem after this. Anyway, we did this. Wait a second. Why are we... Are you doing the old style that we just don't do anymore? Yeah. Sorry, guys. This wastes too much time. We're going to have to run the risk of meat spoiling. But I don't think it's going to now. Anyway, we have to look at probably Adam. I seem to remember that being pretty expensive. I also can't clearly remember yesterday, so it's hard to say exactly what's going on. Oh, it's right next door. Ah, good job. So, I mean, at base, we're not backed up. We are not backed up, and it comes out right there. And I guess we just increase prod. Oh, we don't have enough gene labs. It's kind of unfortunate. You actually going? Good. This woke up. So, oh, this also takes GTA. Oh, man. If I go quiet, it's because I'm coughing. This takes a lot of stuff. I feel like this guy needs to be doubled. Especially since there's nobody... It's not here. And... Why were you going... Oh, I guess we just caught you at a bad moment. Alright, let's not judge you based on that. Okay. Okay. So... We used to mess all this up and hope that was enough to stop synchronization. But now I don't do that anymore. Now we do a wait. And then a comparador equals go. This gate hasn't failed me yet. It's slower, it's less efficient, but it's more secure. Alright, there you go. I should definitely go get one more gene lab. Alright, fine. We'll go do that, and then we'll head back. We will have done maintenance on this part of the factory, and then there's probably maintenance on other parts of the factory. Do we think that might be true? Why do I have Scrondrix? What are they called? Pens, I guess? Scrondrix pens? We don't need that. Oh, we mega don't need those. Here, chuck those in, that in. We have a whole bunch of buildings to recycle here. Alright, that's looking better. We still have a strange growth of Bodos in our inventory. I'm sure that doesn't mean anything, and we don't have to talk to our doctor about it. It's going to be fine. It's going to be just fine. Don't worry about it. So over here... And then you get the final prod. So good. And that nano carrier is probably one of the... Well, we don't even know what the bottleneck... The bottleneck is transport. And we took our foot off the we put our foot on the gas there. So that's good. And then this guy is filling up. Doesn't this... strongly imply... Well, no, he was going to... Oh, what's going on? No, it's serine? That doesn't seem likely to me. I thought our serine problems were done. Why do I see this line of biocrud and eyeballs? Well, here's a little bit of horror this morning. A half-rotted belt of eyeballs. It's only the right eyes. Try not to think about what this implies. Okay. So we have... It's safe to say we are never going to need another source of animal eyes. And it's also safe to say that... rot is not enough to get rid of this. Alright, I understand. They can be composted, right? Quite a lot of biomass. Actually, this is going to be a little slow. We might have to... Well, no, we are definitely going to have to... Here. Notepad. Be dismissed for a moment so that we can have the entire screen to look at this horror as the horror looks back at us through countless reflective pupils. It's a healthy family game. It's got a rating of F for family. We're gonna do... We should probably do something like this. And then what we need is boilers, which I keep in my inventory for exactly this sort of thing. And then we need out, out, and out. Okay, good. And then good. And probably, I mean, all it's needed is going to be one of these guys, right? The little ones. Try hard not to think about what you're seeing. Fail. Cry deeply. You know, some level you are responsible for this. On some level, this is because you wanted this. I just didn't leave myself a lot of good room here, did I? And underflow, less than 2%. Oh. Yeah, I just didn't leave any good spots for this. There we go. Fully ready to go to process that which needs to be processed. All right, output priority to the left. Everyone else come with me. You will see where you are going. Why is animal reflectors not... Oh, we're gonna have to get rid of biocrud at the end here. You should probably only be eyeballs. Yeah. So it never stops. And here, this is for you. Because I know you're going to need it. And we going to be able to vent it? Doesn't look like it. So our limit is currently venting, it looks like. And we also have to get crud off of this, which is, you know, achievable. There we go. Alright, so we have an eye vent now. Oh man. I have issues going on in my nasal cavities. I know you don't want to hear about it, but be very thankful I can find the mute button on this mic very easily. No one wants any part of the experiences I'm having right now. Oh good, we're venting properly. So this means we're just probably eye positive, eye production positive from now till the end of time. We will never have to get another source. We have too many, in fact. That's good. That is, in fact, quite excellent. And we've got free flowing happening here, which means all of this is probably... No, it's not waking up yet. We have to... get rid of all this stuff. It is slowly moving forward, though. Slowly. Oh, this is actually going to wake up right about now. There we go. So that's the end. It's going to trail off in a bit. Maybe we'll check back in later. What a horrible thing. So many rotten eyeballs. Imagine the smell. Imagine having the will the engineer has in order to make such things be. Alright. I think, here, let's take a look. Come out, pup. If we look, yeah, we started getting into heart attack zone right here. And that had to be rot based. So maybe things are better. And we'll come to check back in on this later. But I would think that we'd have full Sarian control at this point. That's fine. So long as it's getting rid of all. Alright, what's next? We have to go check laser modules. Why am I even doing this? I think someone just commented right here. Laser modules look good to me, my friend. I think someone in comments told me I got the balance wrong. But, I want to say this is balancing just fine. Probably because of the 200 stack right here. Alright, done. I accept the win. Check Scrondrix again? Okay, I can check Scrondrix again. No problem. I can check Scrondrix all day long. Are we going? Are we spinning to win here? To what depth are we spinning? To what end are we winning? Okay, that's 10 hours. Let's only look at this graph. This graph is happier, right? It doesn't seem to be producing a lot of tendons right now. There's a lot of biocrud getting filtered out of the system. Alright, don't look at that. Look at it later. Don't look at it now. And this is... Fidai. Fidai are fun. Moos are going, and we're not making mega moos because we don't have enough finger fusion proteins. Which has been a problem we have been working on for many, many, many episodes. We need more Scrondrix to feed them to Dingrets, right? Are these words that are real? We need more tree seeds. We need more pups. Are we going? No. We're not getting enough Yatoi leaves. Possibly because they have to go all the way around. Possibly because we're just not putting enough on the belt. Let's go 15 now. I can probably upgrade this to get even more prod out of this. A full 90% prod on the leaves. I mean, why would I not do that since this is a big consumer of Yatoi? Just upgrading this one building will probably have dramatic, noticeable effect on the rest of the factory. So why again would I not do that? I mean, besides laziness, there is a lot, and I mean a lot of laziness involved with this. So where? So where? So where? Right there. Alright, there you go. And there you go. That's 90% prod and moving faster. So, excellent. Get those toy leaves out into the world. So what is that? It's almost like 5 from 1 right now. Almost. This is a great upgrade. It really is. It's a gift that keeps giving. I have a terrible feeling I'm going to have to upgrade Scrondrix to level 2. I'd love to skip. Like, it's so cheap to do this. It takes time to set it up. Alright, so... is this going to recover? Why is this on 2 and these on 1? Well, aside from the fact that these are working and this one isn't. Did I just leave this half undone? I kind of feel like that's why. This might imply why there's a note here, right? So, these guys are eating cubs at 0.28 a second, and we have many of them. So, what is that? 20 of them. So, we're eating at like 5 a second. We want 5 cubs a second. Got it. And down here, this is making a whole lot less than that. Like, many, great degree less. Like, maybe if they're all doing level 2, it will be about right. Actually, that sounds right to me now that I say it. Okay. Okay, so what we need is, first off, why do you have tree seeds in your... Oh, was it just jammed? Oh, was it just jammed? Huh. So is this supposed to... Am I supposed to just have a leaf inserter right now? I kinda... Why are you on this? This is very careful. And I appreciate that. But at the same time, I wonder if this is really needed. What is that? Is that biocrud? Do I have a means of getting biocrud off this? Alright, this is finally going. And how much does it... It eats a lot of leaves. It's going to be hard getting those leaves in place. Just the volume of stuff necessary. Alright, it's time to go. Go faster. Go farther. I'm not sure at all about this hand setup anymore. I feel like we need another shovel in right here. It looks like we still don't have enough leaves. And they're constantly cycling into biocrud. Oh, and there's this. This is a little problem, isn't it? That is old style thinking, friends. That explains why nothing's getting around, because it's being concentrated up here until it rots. Okay. That's a little revelation, isn't it? Glad someone put in a note to come look at this. Maybe I shouldn't stop looking. Is there anything else really weird going on? Well, here's our cleaning function. Here, this is for you. And then this makes it out into digestion, which is still dealing with the remnants of the eyeball cost we needed to see so badly. Alright, so this is going slow because we have to wait for everything to come back. I think we need another just shovel in. Like, this is... You don't get meat. Alright, so we're just doing that then. And then... It'll be another generic bulk inserter. And hopefully that helps. It's going to need to be babysat for a long time. And we're not going to be able to see the full results of what we have done for a while. Why are there empty barrels on the belt? I feel like it should be going the opposite way. Any empty barrel right here should be going over there. Like any barrel in general. Like how would empty... Yeah, there's empties right there. Alright, so let's do empty barrel. Let's do water barrel. And then right there, go. And probably don't need quite so many, honestly. It's probably overkill. And there's, I mean, the penalty for going back around again is just, it takes a long trip before it gets revived, so it's fine. Everything's fine. Are we all going? You're not going. We need more meat on the belt. Okay. That can be arranged. That's fine. We probably need more tree seeds. Let's just put them on. And then mushrooms come exclusively around the back. So that's good. Excellent. We get one extra cub out of this. This is not an inspiring recipe. The fact it's faster doesn't even work in its favor. The fact it's faster just kind of makes it worse. How much do we have on the belt here? Just assume that's going to work out. Trust in prod. Okay, I will trust in prod. Problem is the leaves spoil so quickly. 10 minutes. They do get used, so, I mean, there you go. And then those get used. And it resets the collective timer of the entire environment every single time. Now you need more salt. Do we not have enough salt on the belt? Looks like it needs to be distributed more. How much did we decide to do? 2K? That's probably enough. I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. Okay, alright, we're going to move on, then we're going to come back to this. Keep checking superfish. Oh yeah, remember that yesterday? We set up level 4 fish. Is it going? Are we jammed? No, you're still swimming, you're still swimming. Okay, and the fact that we've got some in the cachement over here. No, that's not what I said. The fact that we have some in the cachement means that we're never going to fall back to the point where we have to run the roller again. Or at least it's going to take quite a lot of doing to get to that point, and I don't intend on helping it on that path. So there, we have superfish. Huzzah. Here, this goes there. There you go. Probably we're going to need another hero bin somewhere. Cough, cough. I feel it deep in my soul. Alright, so superfish done. Need more moves is ongoing. Okay, let's push the wall a bit. I keep saying we're going to finally seal this off, and I keep not doing it. Why is this? Why is this? Why is this? Do I have to do this again? Do I have to do this again? Okay, let's go attend to wall business. And then just keep building. We should be able to spend a good chunk of time. What are we missing? Oh, seaweed. It's fine. We should be able to spend a good chunk of time today making forward progress. That is going to be good. All right, there you go. Put all that stuff right there. All right, good. And then they're going to continue ripping everything down. And this area is essentially finished, yeah? What's with this? Oh, it's just out of range. Why aren't you powered? No, seriously. Huh, it's broken for some reason. I wonder why. No, everyone back. Everyone back. Why is this broken? It says it's working. I imagine doing this and then that. Oh, I had to put it down by hand, like a primitive. No. Why? Is it this? No. Why? It's got a turbine. It's producing 18 megawatts right now. And I put this down, and it's in range, and it's not working. I don't understand this. Is there something about this specific area I'm in right now that it doesn't like? No. Huh. That is really, really strange. Now, are you working? Or is it attached to a different grid? Because we're attached... Oh, it's feeling its power on a different circuit. Okay. That makes a little more sense. All right, there you go. All right, I understood something. You saw that. Look, I understood something. And this is just going to fix itself. Just leave it alone. I need a new box of tissues. We've hit that point. So this is sealed off, and that's good. Now we just have to finish that. And then march it forward to here. We're very close to being finished with this. For ever. That's the goal. Finished forever. And we're just going to march forward here. And try to take this corner. Anchor right there. And then like right there. That'll be fine. And we'll recycle these guys. So rip this up. And then rip this up. No, it's this one we want to keep. Alright, so that'll keep these guys busy. And then up here, what's going on here? Why weren't these successfully ripped down? Why do you not, friends? Why do you not? I wanted all of this gone. You were clearly making progress here, but then you just kind of stopped. Okay, that's going to fix it. And that's fine, you're fine, this is fine. Awkward, but fine. And this is almost done. This is the last one. And then everything behind it can be pulled up. And this area is ready to become factory. I really think this is going to be all the space I'm going to need. Especially because I have a huge multiplier coming. Both in level 3 modules, which are already researched, but also in big beacons, which are also coming. In between the two, there should be just a generalized boost everywhere. Hopefully that'll work out. Why aren't there more coming up this way? I wonder why. That'll be fine. This gap is a little... It's a little much, I think. Here, let's do some remote building. Let's encourage them to use the front door. Alright. And it'll get fixed at some point. And then down here, everything is fine, kinda. I mean, it looks fine. Nothing has changed down in this area for so long. And this feels permanent-ish to me. That looks really clean. That looks really clean. We already got our 2 pieces of wall coming in right here. So, good. Alright. I really need to go get another box of tissues. I have gone straight through in one, and I'm going to go straight through this other one. Believe me. Alright, what's next? Super alloy. Okay. Alright, next up. Super alloy. Tissues obtained. No status unchanged. It's just going to be suffering for a while. That's okay. We're familiar with it, aren't we? What's going on here? Okay, that's a good reason not to be going. But we make this. Here we go. This stuff. What's our problem here? More super alloy, more logistics. But we have someone waiting to drop. We must have had a... I could probably upgrade this. If I had the smelters on me. I do need more, don't I? Super alloy. Oh yeah, we're pegged. Alright, so let's go get 4 Mark III smelters. And make this go a little bit faster. Somehow I don't think that's going to be enough, but I have this note to increase logistics here. That makes me nervous. And one of you. Okay. And we'll go upgrade for a quick 50% boost, and then we'll see what happens after that. Right. No, not right here. Right here instead. Isn't there a better recipe for this eventually? Yeah, we're doing this now, right? Yeah, 7 super. I guess there isn't. This is all solid stuff. So this is just it forever, huh? Yeah. There's level 5, and then you can add hot air. 50 hot air to get 2 more. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Really helpful. There you go. So... we can't prod this. That would be too glorious, right? How did I put this? Oh, I need that back. How did that happen? I can't lose those. I need them for base defense. Alright, so I probably should have checked it before and after. I didn't do that. Do I really need more logistics here? Okay, let's just obey the note. Let's just pretend that past me knew what he was doing, even though the evidence is all around us that past me absolutely did not. And we'll just set this up as per our custom. Comparador equals go. Alright. Go and do good. Or failing that, at least do awesome. Alright, so we did this. Scrondrix whatever. So we have Scrondrix cubs. We've had problems. Is this when I updated things? It never fully updated, so I guess the answer is, I don't know. Why does it crash? Why is it... okay, the only reason to do this is because there are enough cubs to satisfy everything. But I strongly suspect that is not the case. So let's take a look at that again. It's had a few minutes. Maybe not enough to fully equilibrize. I really need that next recipe. I need proper science to be back online. It wasn't... I think... Why aren't you going? Not enough meat? Are we just putting nowhere near enough meat on the belt? I guess the answer is yes, then. There you go. Solve that problem. Yeah, we definitely have a meat issue. That would explain the rise and fall of the graph. Maybe these guys aren't as cheap as I think they are. In which case we really, really need that next recipe. Scrondrix. Maybe I should prioritize this. Something to do, at least. Maybe uplift to level 3. I don't know. Maybe not. This is just adding wood for being a great deal more efficient. And growth factor, both of which I have. Do I have it in me to research another Pi-Sci 4 tech? I would think the answer is yes, but seeing as how Pi-Sci 4 is disconnected from everything else, it looks like the answer is no. Yeah, we do. We have enough. Let's definitely get at least one more. Why isn't Pi-Sci 4 going? Here, I think we're done with chores. Thank you, Notepad. What is your major malfunction? You need... Oh. It's basic ingredients. Is this super alloy? No, this is zinc finger fusion. Oh. It's the thing again. And that's serine right now. No, it's lab instruments of all things. Which is still delivered by this guy. I mean, he's doing a fine job of it looks like. But eventually we'll need more speed. Here, let's take a look at instrument. I mean, it's not the most terrible of graphs. Like, what would be out here? Like, nothing should be out. Oh, man. Cough, cough. Am I just at my limit for these things? There's no quantum leap for making more. I kind of feel like there should be. Been squeezing this recipe for all it's worth for too long. Yeah, well, we'll see. These guys are doing as much as they can, as fast as they can. Is this going to run out? It really doesn't look like it. Well, there's your rubber. There's the small parts. So do I just need more engine units, maybe? No, there was no problem there last time I checked. No, and there's no problem there now. Good. So do I research more Scrondrixes and scratch an itch? I think so. It's a pretty big boost, but it's to a very narrow part of the factory. I guess we do it. We need a reason to do the things we do now. There we go, fine. Hopefully I don't regret this at some point. But we need more finger fusion proteins for a wide variety of purposes at this point. At least this guy's on his way back. And then we have to backfill the anodines. Maybe I have to split this. Maybe this is the wrong structure. And we have to distribute it a little more so everything goes a little faster. Everything goes with a... I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. It's distributed a little better instead of all concentrated on anodines. So setting that up while also skimming off the jerky is going to entirely clear how I'm going to do that. I really want it down here. I guess I can do this. No, there isn't a lot to do. We're just going to leave it then. Wish there was more action on these buildings. Oh, they dropped everything and that's still not going because we have no GTA. So this entire area is being stressed now, and I am not pleased with that which I see. So, why do you not go? Need more Crydrins? Why do we not go? No, seriously. I am confused. Ah, because that guy was in the process of dropping. Well, okay. If he was in the process of dropping, that means we need more logistics here. Right? That is a long route. So, we will just let this go. 15. Okay. Up here. Comparador equals go. There you go. So, maybe that'll keep this functional a little bit longer. When everything is, make this a little smoother once everything is going full speed. So how many, we're making 0.76, we're consuming 0.76 Crydrin cortices a second. And we're making 0.65, so there's going to be some downtime on that, but I mean, it hardly matters, right? Meanwhile, this carousel keeps going. Okay. Are you actually filling cargo? Yeah, you fill cargo and then you take it down there. Alright, that's fine. That guy is doing just fine, and then you need more GTA. I need a lot more of this stuff. It's really kind of unfortunate how there isn't a better way to make this. Oh, this was the Dilmo egg thing. Did we ever solve that problem? Dilmo egg. Yes, we absolutely did. We're now producing near 250 a minute, which probably is enough to keep all these guys going. Alright, we're just going to assume everything's okay. We have to, because I have to shut my brain off now and just make forward progress. What were we doing? Where were we? I guess it's time for Supercapacitor then. Alright, I suppose. Alright, close my eyes, close my mind. I am one with the factory now. Why aren't you going? We're probably going to need more purling. Yeah, let's go take care of that right now. Purling right there. So, what is the current state of purling? We're moving decently fast. Oh, we're double. You're double beaconed already. Are we just not making anywhere near enough? Purling. Tell me about it. Ah, no. We have a... Ah, okay, alright. We have identified another bottleneck. On my way. Let's go take care of this. Probably would have been better to note down where I was going instead of running deep into the factory trying to find, you know, the chemical. You know, the chemical in the chemical processing area. You know, just that. Oh, I got close. Oh, and did I have enough? Oh, I have exactly enough. Fortuitous. So you guys, I want you to do more with what you got. I will give you the tools to do that. Then we got to figure out what's going on here. That looks like Navens. Ah, I haven't thought about Navens in a while. How are we doing Navens? Very Navenly of us. Well, this is terrible. What's going on here? I guess we just need more, huh? Here, it's time to just... It's double o'clock, my friends. This belt is pretty sparse. It's time to use it. Shovel it on. Give me those Navens. Oh, you too. We're already near at peak, and Navens 3 strongly suggests that that's the best Navens recipe available. I could upgrade the buildings. In fact, if we're thinking about it, we should. Let's go do that. Grab all the Navens cultures that are in the bins and just distribute them. It's what the buildings are for. It's why we built them. Do not deny those things what you built, the purpose for which you have built them. That's how you get rebellions, my friend. So this is... no, we're way too far. Eventually I'll understand the structure of my own system. Not today, though. So we probably I'll have to go get a bin of super Navens somewhere. Super-ish Navens. Navens which are mostly okay. Is this working? Good. That's very good. And Yadals were always fine. This was ripped up and put elsewhere. Don't look at it. Alright, it's just all of them. So that was 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And that's all of them I got on me, right? Yes. And if I stuff these full, we are now going at 2.5 crafting speed, which is uninspiring. Then up here we're going at 1.7. So that's actually like a 50% boost. That's substantial. Okay. Now the problem is, of course, it's not a more efficient recipe or anything. It's just building faster. But doubling the amount of material on the belt will probably help with that a teensy bit. Do we have Navens? No. We have to research this. And I'm probably not gonna. Oh, we're trailing off again. Might be a while before we get this recipe up. Unfortunate. Wait a second. Getting ahead of ourselves. So this way and then this way. One day you will unload. One day. So I came here all the way here to do that and that. And no, come back to me. Probably concrete. No, I need the grenades. So I'm not sure what for anymore. I should go put the military hardware back in the military box. Almost knocked over a glass of water on my desk. That would have been a disaster. Why do I have so many configurable valves? The actual number of configurable valves I should have right now is probably 0. They've outstayed their use. They've been replaced by proper mechanics. I no longer have to resort to a mod to get the functionality I needed. So what was I doing? I was asking why Basilite wasn't going. And that was because no Perline, and that was no Navens. And then when I took care of Navens, kinda. You'll probably see a bump rising up. There we go. So, supercapacitor. So we just need this. Do I have that? pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure I've done this before. It feels right anyway, and it can be made anywhere, so okay. I don't even know what this structure is. Chlorate. Sodium chlorate. I don't get it. Sodium chloride, I understand. Chlorate? Is this just a fully hydrolyzed salt crystal? Just has as most water in it as possible? I can kind of believe that. Then we need supercapacitor shell. This is just stuff. So that's not going to be hard at all. Got a cough. Need the electron. Oh, have we made any fusion reactors? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, we have. We have one. We are ready to fuse atoms. So here's our emergency power supply. And we need 10 of these for an MHD and then a couple more to fuel the MHD. Yep. Say goodbye to your diamonds. And the super alloy. This is probably where all the super alloy is going. Should probably just try it out on its own. Next brownout. Maybe I should vigorously approach the next power outage, so I'll get a chance to play with just naked fusion power. So let's go take care of business. We want to come here. We're going to make super caps, right? And this is kind of not the right place for it. We have to go to spent quantum battery, right? Quantum. Oh, there we go. We want this. So we need. Oh, it has. Why would I do this here? There's no reason to do this here. I should do it somewhere close to distributed Bragg reflectors. That's a lot of those going into one of these. There's a lot of pressure on that. That's going to be a problem coming up. Alright, hold on. That's made in a sewing machine. So doing this here is wrong. I'm suddenly kind of confused why I did most of that up there. Like, what was the actual chemical I was supposed to be getting out of this? Just Lumigen? And that goes into... So I import Lumigen. So this should just go somewhere. Just go in a bin. Are we going to call it medical? It's in the medical wing. So, yes. There. Why isn't this not going? No DCM. Alright, don't ask. We need more whales. I should use whales for everything now. So we get a whale. We're going to have to go get more whales. And it's going to be fine. Fill cargo. And then you're going to be exported. This is not really necessary, but I guess this is how I'm going to end up doing it. And DCM is having a problem because no chloromethane. No chloromethane is right here with no chloromethane. That's done in a weird setup. Weird setup. A very weird setup right here. Chloromethane. Oh, you can be prodded. Let's write that down. Maybe not for right now, but soon. More chloromethane. Okay. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to take a break. I'm feeling wobbly, guys. I am not in it for the long haul right now. I just need to go see fiber Bragg reflectors, which are right here. And these are made, we make these at a rate of about 3 a second, about 2.5 a second. We're full ops, that's one thing. So I guess we build, no, we in Sacred Science Zone? Yeah, we can't do that here. So we need to have the reflectors come over here somehow, which is going to be a belting problem, which is fine. And then I need you to make battery, you. 10 Bragg reflectors. You need 1 a second. So we can natively support one of these machines, essentially. And one of these machines makes 0.1 a second. Wow, these are expensive. Wow, wow, wow. We are under producing Bragg reflectors. We're going to have to do something about this. We're going to have to cover this in speed mods. Anyway, I am getting seriously floppy. Things aren't working out right now. I'm going to be back much later. Wish me health, friends. Oh, man. That little break got out of hand. You can't see this, but it is now the next day. That was a long day, too. Man, sickness just wrecking me. I'm feeling a little better, though. I actually slept this time. What am I doing? This strongly implies I'm trying... Oh, we're making progress. Right? Right? We're doing this, maybe. Not to that, but to this. And this is spent organic quantum battery, and then we get one of these and we charge it up in a particle accelerator. Yeah. With some thorium oxide, and it's very fast. So, it's like one of these. And these, oh, I remember. We need the Bragg grading, the Bragg reflectors. This needs 10 per. What is that? We have identified major bottleneck in this facility right here. Now, admittedly, we're doing okay, but this is not an easy build either. I have questions about how this is going to go, but let's try it. Like right now we're making, what is that? 2.5 a second, and it has to go to many places. It's like, we need it here as well for making fiber Bragg grading, which goes into things. It goes into there. I said, how are you getting that? Distributed Bragg reflectors. What is it? What is this? It was running at one point. That clearly is supposed to be there. So these guys are eating 0.48 a second. These guys are eating 1.13 a second. This is so stupid. We need so many more of these. This is grossly insufficient. We're probably going to have to clone this entire block right here. Because it's... This is already going at max speed with Mark III buildings and prod. I mean, we are on the edge of more prod, but I doubt we're ever going to be able to get up there enough. This is one of the major bottlenecks. We should probably save this block. I get the feeling, yes, the order of the day is going to be copy-paste. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, these guys are running. Why is it so slow? It takes 20 seconds. Why so slow? So how many... We have to optimize this. This is 0.81D, whatever those things are. 1D wedges, which is a contradiction. Believe me, I understand. We're making 3 of those a second, and these eat more than that. Wow. So this entire process line from beginning to end is designed to cause me problems. Yeah, we're just going to have to go with direct cloning. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about this anymore. Oh, I kind of did this badly, didn't I? Not really badly, but it's going to cause me some problems. Alright, fine, whatever. I live for problems. So those are the last two steps, and we have to make super caps. Alright. Actually, here, let's rough this out. These guys will be in one. We're probably only going to run two of these, which is only going to give us like 0.3 spent organic batteries a second. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. And we're probably not going to be able to even keep up with that. So, okay. And then it goes in the box. We get all the stuff. It goes in the box. This charges it. It charges real fast. So just add thorium oxide to the list of ingredients here. And then, yeah, this can charge many from these buildings. You understand, right? It works like that. So this is before speeding. Ooh. Alright, just no one pay attention to any of that. These are all future problems. So what we actually need is Microcavity Core and then Supercap. So this could be over here, maybe. We're going to need this area. I guess we just have to start building here and just hope for the best. As if that is not how we do things normally. There we go. Surely those windmills will save us. How much? So we're only getting, like at peak, a quarter of a terawatt. Anyway, this will go probably way over here. Let's just pretend that's real. So now we'd have to do supercap. Supercap. We have capacitor, shell, and core. The core is in an automated factory. The shell is in an automated factory. Supercapacitor is an electronics factory. So, and this is used for many things. So let's just kind of look at you and try to get an idea of the ratios. So you are making supercap for me, right? No. Yes. So it's made in lots of two. That's nice. Still is eating more ingredients. Supercap, supercap core, supercap shell. There we go. So what are our ratios? 0.6, 0.3. Oh, I hate you. And this eats nothing. It's not clean at all. Okay, it's terrible. So we need 2-to-1 ratio between this building and that building. And then how many of these do we need for what's? Yeah, this is not really getting there, isn't it? I mean, I have lots of this stuff, just not all of it. All right, don't look at that. So yeah, lots of supercapacitors all over the place. Only one in the intelligent unit, though, so it's a slow ramp. 20 in electronics Mark IV. Wow. So we need to build big for these guys. Which is bad. Just to be clear, that's bad. So we should probably maybe even come over here for supercapacitor, because it's used in so many other places. That would have a certain degree of smartitude to it, right? Okay. So this will be supercapacitor land, and we're going to dedicate this entire block to it. So come with me, my merry fellows. Actually, we should probably not. Given supercapacitor is used everywhere, it should probably be like up here and then piped around, you know? So maybe even right here to give me flexibility on where I go. Apologies about the dead air, but you really don't want to hear me blow my nose. Alright, I feel like this block's okay. I mean, what's the difference between building here and piping up and down and building here and just one long pipe up, you know? Okay, so take this. Come with me. We need supercapacitors like you cannot believe. So we're going to put 3 things in here, and this is the big one. So we could probably get away with a block of 4 for the shell, and then we need like a full flower for the core. And then probably just a block of 6 for this. Okay. So we're going to do something like this, and then like this, and then like this. Stay tuned. We now need, I think this. No, I think this. And I don't believe these things are used in anything else but the Supercap core, and so forth, so on and so forth. So I should likely take that into account, right? Good and good. Supercapacitor shell. That's what you're going to do here. Right? And we just have to get water in and no problem. And this is all just turbo easy stuff. And yes, everything is prodded to the max of our ability. So, fine. And then this stuff is used in... Oh, it is exported. Is this something I can do now? No, but soon. Alright, so this is why we're going to have an exporter right here. Just in case. Alright, so that's going to work. So now we need kind of the enhanced version for this. Do I have a better flower I can copy? Can I find something that will save me a little bit of work? This is what we're going for. And it's kind of a mess, but I guess we're taking it anyway. I mean, it's kind of an enormous mess. Alright, so we just do this then. Grab the core. I say grab the core when I'm clearly messing with the shell. Oh, we need more of these guys. And then for aesthetic virtues, we do this. Oh man, I am a mass of just phlegm. I've been getting sick a lot lately. This is unusual. The times have changed. An ill wind has come over my land. Mr. Decider Combinator, you must find yourself a different place to be. Right there. Alright, so, do I feel this is okay? Probably yes. And this will produce, if it's going all the time, which it's not going to, because that's a lot of carbon aerogel and a lot of sodium chlorate. Here, we gotta go get more automated factories. Probably more. No, we have enough electronics factories. So let's just go get more of these. I'm pretty sure I am sizing this entirely wrong, as is my habit, as is what we demand to see here in the factory. Why is this not going? Didn't we fix our problem with this? Do we have a new problem? That's impossible. No, that was categorically shown to me to be the last of the problems. Alright, what's your major malfunction?
How do biocarnations get out of here? Alright, I don't want to think about that. Anyway, you're missing bladders. It's the same as before. How long ago has it been since I fixed this? I mean, in real time. Oh, we're out of acrylic. Oh. Yeah, it certainly is showing signs of being out. And it's completely unprodded. Alright, I'll go fix it. And coffee again. Oh, man. Just a mass of mucus and misery. Bunch of other unpleasant M words. I think we did acrylic somewhere over here. There's methyl acrylate, right? There's acrylic. Alright. Do I happen to have a bunch of DDs on me? I do. I happen to have exactly the right amount of DDs on me. So, step one. You guys, it's Christmas for you. It's Christmas. There you go. Oh. Okay, Christmas is cruel this year, little Bobby. Christmas knows what you did. You're on the list, son. Oh, okay. Here, I just take all these. What are the odds of me being able to find that again? I kind of blundered into it immediately last time, but I am not sure if I'm going to be so lucky. I feel if my momentum is being sapped by the sludge in my lungs. And my inability to navigate. Oh, this is on my list. Oh, is this all related? Is this why we don't have acrylic? Is this why we can't have nice things? So right here. We made that entire trip for you, little chimmy. Shape up next year. So we're full up on that. So what's our problem? Oh, this stuff needs to arrive. This is our problem. And you need ethylene chlorohydrin. And you can be prodded. So we didn't finish with this. Because we just slowed them down and we didn't speed them back up. There. You will be more efficient, my friend. Huh. Alright, maybe there are favored and disfavored when it comes to how I treat my subjects. You guys go fast. You go slowest. Alright, so you need ethylene chlorohydrin, huh? And that's over there. We just prodded it reflexively. Okay. Where's that come from? I guess this pipe, huh? Yep, this way. Oh, right here. Do we need chloromethane? Ultimately, no, we need more chlorine. And this is unproddable. Chlorine is on biofluid, unfortunately, and apparently we're out of chlorine. I have to find an actual solution to this problem. I have been messing around with it for a long time. Do I just need to slaughter another line of Augs purely for their guts? It doesn't feel right. It really doesn't. It doesn't feel like something I want to do. There's a lot of chlorine, but it's apparently all dedicated. Chlorine. Yeah, that's us being peaked. Let's go look at the chlorine problem. I get it from space, right? Do I have to just get more of it from space? Increase my my stratominer for chlorine? I guess so. I mean, I guess this is what we're doing. It's the cleanest way to get it. I might have to launch more rockets for more Tholins. Which I'm not hugely angry about. Alright, let's write that down. More Tholins, more chlorine. Alright, that's nice. Okay. That's a tomorrow problem at very least. How is the launch center? What would be needed to increase Tholin production? Right now, just nothing. Just absolutely nothing. We're not held back by anything but decanting. So this place can produce a lot more Tholins. If just left alone exactly like it is. They're being used, but there's extra capacity. Oh, this is probably going to be a problem eventually, right? Yeah, this little guy is struggling. Here, let's put that down. Evaluate Tholin pumps. You know better by now. Okay. Apparently I don't, but sure. We'll pretend. Tholin harvesting is so efficient when you do it like this. This isn't a lot of... Oh, there we go. Into space, off you go. Cough, cough. And we're using the full slots, so it's very efficient. Maybe I just need to add more tanks to make it a little more efficient, you know? Just another couple stacks to make sure it's always using full bandwidth here. And it lands very gently in this bin, where it will give me my lots and lots of Tholins. And that in turn becomes lots of chlorine. Honestly, this is just completely worth. And it's going to get more worther when I get next level prod. Like, I don't care how long this takes. It doesn't bother me. Well, it might eventually bother me when I'm using Tholins like they're free. Like they're hydrogen or boric acid, but we're nowhere near that yet. So, okay. That was a fun little digression. Are you used anywhere else? No, you're just used here. And you just need water and stuff. So, we'll do this. Oh, we're like exactly where we need to be. We're gonna have to back off of that by one. There. Here's my capacitor core build. Is this enough? Assuredly not. There. Is that lined up? Yeah, it's totally lined up. Alright, so leaving just this space right here to put in 2 to 6 of these guys. Alright, should be easy enough. Go get any electronics factory thing, right? It's these guys. And supercaps are used in a lot of places though, right? Kinda. Cough, cough. Definitely needs to be exported though. Can I just pull some... I'm using weird setups here. Yeah, I want one of these. Maybe this is my speed. Even though this is very messy right now. And now we ask, does it fit? Does it fit? Yeah, it fits. Yeah, it totally fits. So good. Do this, right? And give him the good old upgrade. In fact, everything here gets an upgrade. We're blue in everything. It's very important. All right. And then, of course, oh, we don't have enough. Or maybe we do. No, we don't. Well, okay. We're a little prod happy this morning. Just a little bit. I wish tech wasn't... Okay, it's all chlorine. It's all... I bet this thing with no chloromethane, that's all more chlorine, too. We just have to put a new chlorine maker online. And while weird, Tholins is definitely the way to go. There. More. You will have time to recover after this. Alright. Where am I in life? Where am I in my factory? Where am I in my day? I got stuff to do today. Prefer not to, mind you. So, what we should do is this. This is wrong. I have determined that this is wrong. And you will behold what I mean by right. Alright, so that's going to work. This is actually one tile over. Cuddle a little bit closer, boys. And I probably should be doing this inverse. Reversey. Left to righty. Which I think I'll do. See, this looks designed now. This looks planned out by somebody. Look how nice and clean this all is. Look how blue it is. That's excellent too. So we take this, and we center it, and we give it a big H. I think that's tidier. More in line with my now and future goals. Okay, so good. You're probably not doing that quite yet. This doesn't exist. You need pipes, but probably not like this. And of course, everybody needs to be sped. Everyone's going minimum speed right now. Alright, let's start getting these whales involved. Ah, notepad, to me, it's time to play the ancient game. We want that, and that, and that, and that. Only 4 things. Not bad. 2 Nexilit plate, 2 Moly plate, 2 fiberboard, 3 aluminum plate. Excellent. Very clean. So our number is 9. So our number is 10. Well, 9 is also really good. It's 1,000 each. So just start tossing some zeros down. There. Easy. Give to me this. Give to me this. And then while you are at the farthest point of the factory, that's it. Well, yeah, I want to say this is the farthest point from material sorting. You do at least have an easy time of it, and that you're just getting plates. There is aluminum, 3,000. And then you need... Oh, I suppose you're getting fiberboard too. Oh, I hit a button. Hitting buttons is my bane. Now we need molybdenum. 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 And then fiberboard. Right there. Now what? That's it. There is no what. There's just, oh my god. It says scam likely. Hold on. Okay, it was in fact a scammer. I toyed with him for a little bit and then let him go. I hope you'll find happiness elsewhere. Unload, 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 unload. 2, 3, 4. And we're going to quickly fill out all 3 of these whales. At least this is cheap. Look how cheap this is. Alright, off you go. Now, how are we going to deal with speeding all this? This is a different question. Maybe we just go with a lighter speed of 5.3. Because the 4 isn't going to reach. No, 4 is short. I wonder if it's the radius is bigger on the big beacons. This gets half of everything, and that's pleasant. Alright, I declare this is how we're going to do it. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 and 10. I said 10. Good. Alright, that's all done, that's all done, that's all done. We need water in. So, I'm really kind of missing the red pumps. I think maybe I'm going to have to carry red pumps with me as well. Pump jack. You still have a use, my good friend. You're so small, and you fit into the existing infrastructure so well. Did I get any? Was there any in that? Is someone going to bring? Who shall bring to me the first pump jack? Who shall be the most blessed of my sons? Because I've forgotten where they are in the boxes. Alright. I can probably get rid of these harmonic oscillators. They were to make specific blue buildings when I needed to. But I don't really think I need to anymore. You know? Where am I even going? I think I have infinite blue buildings right now is what I'm saying. And so carrying this around just not needed anymore. Which is good. I can do that. And these guys should probably get the same pipe network. I should send the whales out first, though. Alright, next whale. What do we need here? This is the really expensive one. 2 activated carb, because I haven't even thought. I haven't even given a little bit of thought to how much carbon aerogel I'm going to need. Like, there's no way I'm making enough, right? This is dumb on numerous levels. Right there. Yeah, there's no way I'm making enough of this stuff. 0.4 a second. 0.4 a second. Times 12. That's 5 a second, and that's enough to power 2 of these buildings sometimes. This is so, it doesn't matter what speed they're going at. It really just doesn't. This is incredibly overambitious. But fine, that's how we roll. It's who we are. We wouldn't have started Pyanodons if we had a accurate means of gauging investment. Sodium chlorate. 1 graphite. 8 carbon aerogel. 2 silver. Alright. What we got? Yeah, if we had a grip on ourselves at all, we wouldn't be doing this. It'll be fine. Oh, fine. Okay, so what we want? I guess we start with silver. I have no idea where sodium chlorate is. Let's check the box bin, right? It looks like a chemical in a box. Oh, we didn't even... We're ahead of ourselves. What's our number? 12, 20, 23. Okay. 9,000 divided by 23 is ugly. 350, I guess. What's 8 times 350? It's 2,800. I did not know that. Okay. So you're going to need 700 silver. No problem. As we continue to wantonly overbuild without a single... Oh, cobalt's back in stock. That's good. We fixed that really well. How do we do it? Spammed prod. Works, 90% of the time, works all the time. Alright, so that's where it is. It's in the bin of boxes. Graphite is almost certainly before that, though, right? Look how busy we are. We're still low on acrylic, and that's chlorine, and I have a solution planned for that. Everyone just stay calm. Carbon aerogel. I kind of feel like it needs to be right over here. Because that's where aerogel is, right? But I don't see either one, so I don't know what's wrong. There's something wrong here, and I don't understand. There's aerogel. Where's carbon aerogel? Is it classed as electronics? I can believe that. And if so, that would be very difficult for me to remember. Shouldn't you be in this era? Okay. Alright, we have a classification system failure. The entire purpose of setting things up like this is so I'll just know where things are. And yet I do not know where things is. I like how we have these circuits in stock. That's nice. And a whale turn to drop. Good. Like it should be right here, and it's not. Alright, I give up. You win. I'll go actually look. Carbon aerogel. Goes in the 2 stack next to that. Sure, I guess. Sure. Carbon aerogel. Next to the squishy stuff. So right there. That has to go down. 2,800. It'll go fast until it goes slow. And then the last thing we need is activated carbon, which is in this ill-defined stack right over here. Right there. That's what, 700? Great. Come here, circuit condition. 2, 3, 4, and 5. What? No. That's comparator equals go. Our tradition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 700, 3,500, 400, 2,800, and then silver. There we go. Number 2, on your way. Hopefully he'll figure that out. All right, last whale for, no, finish the job right. All right, closing in on having supercapacitors. Feeling super great about it. So this is done, and now we need to actually make the Oh, it doesn't need this structure at all. Oh. It's just an assembly step. Oh. Now you probably don't even need multiple arms. Multiple feeders. Huh. Maybe I should have made a... No. The virtue of gathering machines around a depot like this is just too great. And this is never, ever, 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 ever going to be used fully. Like, we could just do this. Here, come here. And then just everyone else is closed off. And then something like this. No. Something like this. And we don't have to worry about that. It's not even going to get used. This can go away. That's weird. Okay. All right. Thank you, Notepad. We should be getting this together really soon. Let's still hook up the water. We'll get basic logistics going, and then things will be fine. Okay. Right there, right there. Okay. Just make it a nice square. Squares are nice shapes. Don't you agree? Comment if you love squares. Alright, just have to tap in water somewhere. Right there. Right there. Alright, that should probably keep everything pumping, especially since it's physically impossible for us to be going appropriate speed. Oh, it's going. Why aren't you going? Where's your... Oh. I will help. There you go. It's kind of a simple process. I mean, water of all things. Alright, so that's going. You're in theory going. And then... Oh, we didn't get outserters. Because I'm kind of winging this area. Okay. And then my friend right here comes across as a little pushy sometimes, but gets the job done. And then straight in with you. We have to manage speed, right? Because you're so slow. Speed will be managed like so. Good. Alright. I'm going to call this complete. Where's this whale? On his way back? Oh, man. Alright, let's claim our victory. So we've done this. And we've also done this. Okay, so that's good. Are we on one page yet? No, we're so close. Once we get to quantum battery, we'll be there. And where are we on time? I can do one more thing. Okay, I really should push through and do all three of these. Maybe I do that. What's a microcavity core anyway? It's probably being made right here. That's what it is. That's a microcavity core. So maybe we can put these guys here in the microcavity core over there. What is it? What is it even? Is it exported? No, it's only used here. And we're importing that, I guess, and everything else, and you're just one of these. Tell me about it. Microcavity Core. You produce 0.15 a second. And that eats less than that. So, good. Oh, photonic chips full up. Okay, not that full up, actually, but relatively full up. Pretty full up. Mostly full up. Needs transparent anodes. Why aren't those being made? Where are you, transparent anodes? No. No. Oh, right here? Is that you? Yes. Oh, you need acrylic. Okay. It all comes back to chlorine. Understood. So the question is, can I fit both of these into this one little area right here? And I think we can. So what we need to do is get a normal 4-stack. That's you right here. And you're not used for anything else. You don't need this part. And we jog it over. We place it like right here. Is mostest bestest. And then we have this space for that. Oh, we have to make sure that doesn't happen. Or maybe it does. I don't know. What's it matter? It's just some gigawatts, right? It'll run less if it's sped. What's the... So it's definitely just eating more power. Alright, let's not think about that then. Maybe these get sped from the other side. I don't know. Anyway, your microcavity core. Bam, 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 bam. That's right. That's you. And then you're going to need... The problem is you're going to need... Supercap? No. Where do the supercaps come in? Right here? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, we need cooling system, which we don't have. Like, I would have thought that problem has been solved. Because that was ultimately diamonds. But I did see that it wasn't... you didn't have any stored earlier. Oh, we're waiting for that to back up before we can store any. That could be a while. I mean, we're going. We're going at oh, that's interesting. That's getting written down. Not enough sulfuric. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Look at us getting chores for tomorrow, even today. Don't we love the chores? Anyway, so we're going to do a structure like this. And here, it's going to be a partial thing. It's going to be a weird, deformed thing. Not of this earth. So we get this, our standard, right? And we do this because this is completely standard, right? We put it down because we like things being the same. Now, so this is, I guess this is where the particle accelerator goes. I mean, that has a certain, I mean, it looks good. I can't complain about that aspect of it. It might also get it free of the range of speed. The tyranny of speed. All right, so you're doing different things. You're making spent quantum battery. We only need 2 of you. Well, no. We're going to do a full block, even though I know it's ridiculous to want to do that. Right? This is dumb. Acknowledged. Just everyone's just going to have to deal with the fact that I'm being dumb right now. So into this box, we have to get things. We have to bring that in. We have to bring that in. We have to bring that in. So 3 lines. Capacitor right here, fiber, the Bragg reflectors here, and then that'll flip around and come in right here. Okay, that part's easy. It'll be something like this. Right? And then it will be pulled in conditionally. And then we make the spent batteries, and that's great. And they come around, and they reach exactly this point. Kind of don't want a stack inserter. I guess we can turn the belt. And then out and out again. Now, is this actually what we want to do? Spent quantum batteries only go into actual quantum battery. And quantum battery goes into intelligent unit and some stuff. Yeah, I guess it has to be sorted out like this. And then we have to path it from here, which is going to be a pain. I kind of want to swap these. I'm kind of gonna swap these. And then just, nope. There, that'll make it easier to maneuver. Okay, that works. Oh man, this is ridiculously optimistic right here, but that's fine. All right, Microcavity Core. You need deuterium. I should have ordered that a lot earlier. It's going to take a while to get here. Deuterium. Bring it to me. Yep, right there. It's going to be a long flight for that guy, though. And anything else? Just stuff. This is all... Oh, we need to deal with... Oh, we're going to have to deal with crud out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, friends. I think I'm going to choose not to think about that for a few more minutes. I really should program the whale first. Well, we're limited at speed of biofluid, so it doesn't matter. So, all right, Microcavity Core. Let's do it. What we got? Let's go. Super alloy, next lit matrix, superconducting wire, lumigen, that stuff, biopolymer. Okay, so it's another wonderful one. You are 6. You are 6 super alloy. You are 5 Nexi-lit matrix. You are 5 superconducting wire. You are 3 lumogen F. You are 3 Nexi-lit antimony alloy. 5 biopolymer. 3 carbon nanotubes. 10 SSP. Alright. This is going to be a difficult one. Our number is 6, 11, 16, 19, 22, 26, 29, 34. So 9,000 divided by 34. That's 250. Great. 1,500. Yeah. 1,300. 1,500. Yeah. Sorry, paranoia's got me. No, that was wrong. I could feel it. I could feel it being wrong. It was in my bones. Now I gotta go back and redo all this. 655. 6, 5, 5. Your brain is a pattern matching instrument. Believe it when it starts saying the pattern doesn't look right. The pattern doesn't look right. Pay attention. The pattern doesn't look right. Pull over. There are problems. Also, we have to leave room for other things. How much space does this consume? 26, 41, 49, 57, 67, 70, 75. I think we have to trim it down a little bit. There. That's what we're going to go get. Then we'll have enough room in the bot. Wait, it doesn't need for it. I don't even know what I'm doing. My life has been chaos lately, and I have no explanation for any of my behaviors. Let's go. Let's just fill this out. Just have 2 more, right? 2 more. We need super alloy. Super alloy is temporarily in stock, which tells me we're still making nuclear the fusion reactors, and we should snag that. Super alloy. What do I do with carbon nanotubes? Carbon nanotubes look like that, which should be here in the really high-tech area, but I guess I classify it as electronics. Is that so? That is so. So that's carbon nanotubes. 800, and then superconducting wire should be right here, right? And next lit matrix is right there. 1300. Next lit matrix is right there. So we're missing SSP, which we should have snagged earlier. ASP is here. Acrylic is not here. SSP is here. Almost first thing, right? All right, I accept that. 5 SSP. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 8 here. So now I gotta go get biopolymer and lumigen. Biopolymer is right there. Load items, biopolymer. And don't wait. Actually, you should probably get that last. Isn't this supposed to be lumigen right here? I seem to remember that. We'll check it though. 800. Then you want to come here. It's going to take a long time to trigger. Circuit condition. Comparator equals go. Then unload 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then Crud Brothers. Crud 1 and Crud 2. Alright, so numbers 15, 13, 13, 800, 800, 1000, 800, and 2500. Good. I wonder what happens if something, you have a full inventory of bio. Well, okay, never mind. I don't wonder at all. I thought for half a second and understood what I was musing about. There you go. Go. All right, so multiple problems. First problem, Lumogen. Where are you, Lumogen? I really don't remember. I was right there. All right, have we made any? Yes. Is that enough? No. Why aren't we making more? No DCM? That has to be no chlorine. Okay, so that's just fine. This whale's going to have to be kicked. That's fine. It's going to be fine. Just everyone needs to stay calm. If we stay calm, that will... Oh, I didn't check. I went through all that work to get up there and to look at it, and I didn't check on the thing that I was supposed to check on. Empty car. Yes, exactly right there. So good. Now we have to deal with the unfortunate side effect of the world we live in, and that we have to... Oh, finish it off. Good. And then, as I was saying, the unfortunate side effect of the world we're living in, where we have to deal with biocrud. 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 Wait a second, which one does it decay into? Yeah, it decays into the good one. And now we have a problem, a puzzle, if you will. And that we have the line coming right here. Only this is not where it wants to be. So we're going to have to pretend like this was always the plan. Are we prepared to do this? Always, you say, and you would be correct. Right there. Microcav. And it gets shoveled in. And that means this is crud line now. What do we do with crud line? Is that waste? No, it absolutely is not. Where is the last time we have had to deal with spoilage? I think it had to go straight north, if I remember right. What's this doing? Oh, okay, it's doing something good. Like right now, that's the one I'm looking at. Don't use that as an example. It's not right. Like, nothing's spoiled. Nothing's spoiled recently. Don't get me wrong. That's good and all. But I would like just to have a garbage line around here to tie into. Looks like I'm just heading north again, because that's a garbage line right there. Alright. So... doing it like that instead. And surely that looks planned, right? And then find a way to get it inside. I guess what we do is just this. I don't know what's in my inventory now. Oh, the deuterium arrived. Alright, so what did I just pick up? A lot of inverse opal. Does anyone here want some inverse opal? There you go. It's for you. Alright, and this guy is still wailing around. Just getting his stuff. Okay. So, this is all now working. I declare it is so. Here, we're going to clip that just in case until I see this actually working. I suppose it doesn't matter. The microcavity cores will just end up in the stomach eventually, and I'll go scoop them out. It's not glorious work, to be sure, but it does pay off. All right, last thing. Let's do this last thing. Where are we? Are we over time? Doesn't matter. What day is it? I don't know. Oh, there's another crud line right there doing the exact... Okay, don't look at it. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. Battery. Battery. So we have to add 1 thorium oxide to everything here. Okay, so 1 thorium oxide. We need to get thorium oxide. We need to get super alloy, advanced coating. That's here, nano mesh. Oh, there's rots too. Cooling system, which we don't have. That's here. Alright, so we're gonna try to get in on this waste disposal system. Okay, it's fine. Alright, it's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Just calm down and concentrate on what is in front of me. 1 microcavity core. Now, why did I write that down? 2 nano mesh. 5 biopolymer. 1 cooling system. 4 nanowires. 1 diamagnetic material. I need something to drink. And I need a plan for getting all these other things in. And getting waste out. We didn't get any waste out of this. Oh. Just remember, silence means you do not want any part about what's going on in here. Alright, so let's just review that, because again, the pattern seems off. Super alloy, advanced coating, nano mesh, biopolymer, cooling system, nanowires, diamagnetic material. Alright. I gotta get a soda. I'm in a state. I'll be right back. So what we got? 1, 10, 12, 17, 18, 22, 23. Didn't I just hear this number? That's going to be 350. No, that's a different number. So I definitely can't do this in my head. Or I don't know. Any more 5s? Now I'll do all the 4s. Just doing it in the absolute laziest way possible. That's my speed right now. 400. 400. And it's 700. Good. Alright, so we need all this stuff, and we need to kick this guy. Because you're not going to get that Lumigen. Sorry. It's just not happening. Yeah, whale time. So, last one of the day. Then we will be at 1 page to intelligent unit, which is so painful to think about. It doesn't even really open much up for me. It's just a waypoint. It doesn't even do anything amazing for me. Alright, so where's all the rest of this stuff? I think advanced coding is in here somewhere. Right here. Oh, we don't have any. Alright, that's wonderful. So I'm probably going to have to do something about that. Then it's all really exotic stuff. I guess it's in the high-tech stack then. Well, there's diamagnet. Well, we can just go get the thorium then, right? Right here. Then load items, thorium. oxide. Then we come down here, and there's diamagnetic material. That's what? That's 400. Wonder why we need so little of it. All right. Nanowires, question mark. And that goes in the bin. And then, not biopolymer, cooling system, I suppose. Which we may never actually get. Cooling system. Nano mesh, we went right by it. Right there. Nano mesh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the only thing left is to get biopolymer. Bringing this intense session of wailing around near to a close. I need circuit condition. Comparator equals go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 1 and 2 again, and our friends, the Crud Brothers. All right, is this it? No, we're not. We're not quite done. It's going to be a while before this coating comes in, so we're not actually going to see it go today. Fortunately, because we don't have some of these prerequisites. I mean, in stock, they're made, just not there. Why am I not able to perceive that which I need? All right, off you go. Go do it. That'll get brought in. And here's our microcavity cores, so that's nice. There we go. And they're going to slide around there, and that's going to be good. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Next, we have to... Yeah, stack inserters. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Maybe I'll train them to be one stack. It's only single stacks. Because for serious, how long is this going to run in order to get a full stack of these guys? All right, so problemo. Oh, we can just do that. That's pleasant. All right, so that'll clear that out. Actually, how about instead? Actually, why don't we do this? I don't think this will jam. Yeah, I don't think that'll jam. Because it's not going to be filled up all the way. Oh, wait a second. What is it I have done? Alright, I need all of you to stop. Everything is just a little bit weird right now, and I need you to stop being weird. There. Ingredients coming in. And then what we need right now is the thorium oxide, which gets chucked right there. Comes this... Oh, that was a little bit excessive, huh? and just gets shoveled in. Sure. Alright, so thorium oxide gets in, the batteries get in, and now we have to get in all of the other things. Okay. Probably not. Probably shouldn't. Probably should do that. There. That works. Now we go all the way past, all the way to here. We want this line. There, sure. Maybe that's going to work out. Alright, so that's how the... Oh, this should... I actually feel like this could jam. Oh, and that's a problem too. Causing myself many problems. I need you to be like that. And like that. There you go. And just shovel it in. And that's how that'll get in. You're stuck waiting on advanced coding. Advanced coding is doing what now? I mean, it's running. And it's on the way. Maybe enough, maybe not enough. Transport is sufficient. It's being sped pretty good. It's almost 4 a second. We're just going to say this is okay. Just pretend it's alright, okay? Just close your eyes and clap for Tink. So we need to bring in supercaps. And we have to bring in... That's it. That is all. So supercaps have to come in like right over here somehow. Has this gone? No. What's going on over here? I am deeply suspicious of this. Deeply suspicious. What's going on? Is it really just been not that... Oh, did we get stuck on something? It hasn't delivered yet? Alright. I tentatively endorse this. But for right now, I guess what I really need is something like this, huh? But this is going straight across, and that's going to be sucky to weave into the next block. I should really stick to logistics areas. I should only play games like that in areas which are already established. For unestablished areas, be deferent. Have pity on your future self. He has no idea what's going on, and we have to help him out. So, right there. We just kind of have to be right here, right? Or go the other way. I said go the other way. And then in, and you're pulling in supercapacitors. Filters, supercapac. There you go. And they are on the way, good friend. Right, that should be everything, right? Why are we out? Oh, more Lumigen, of course. And that's chlorine, which we don't have to think about right now. So good. And we're just kind of waiting on that. And then that'll go. And then they'll come here and they'll charge. And we got the thorium. Then they'll come over. And then there's the quantum battery. And then we'll figure out what we're going to be doing with all of these. Yep. Can I make these? Don't I have metastable quasicrystals now? I don't have the gearbox. We'll have the... We're very close to be able to make this. What? Where are you? Are you space science or something? Yeah, soon. Soon. Anyway, I'm going to call this done. Maybe not perfectly done, but good enough. And look at this. There's space down here. It fits on one page. One page of intelligent unit left to go. Made good progress today. I am pleased. I wish I saw a supercapacitor pop out. Oh, maybe I will. It's right there. That's probably the first line of all those. Prod for you, my friends. Prod for everybody. There. Supercapacitors. Bam. Done. These are used in quite a few things, so that justifies putting it here where I can be routing it aggressively up and down, left and right. And we'll put something here. What? Don't know. Maybe this is where intelligent units get assembled. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Yeah, and I just work on BioFet in this block, and all points north. And then we shoot for intelligent unit right here. Okay. All right, that's pretty good. We have some major components here. Where's photonic chip? No, it's right here. Right here, right here, right here. And then we'll just gather in the rest. There's condo core right there. Yeah, this is where it's going to go. 100%. All right. Thank you, Notepad. You have done well. And I also have done well, despite choking on my own phlegm for most of the episode. However, things are all right now. Ugh. 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 Can't find the right spot. How is fished going? I should check that. Probably it's the last time I need to. Yeah. Doesn't matter if this rots out or not. We have uber fish in abundance. It's beautiful. We're going to need the fish eggs eventually. And that's... We're going to need like a bank of these running. It'll be fine. I'll make it work. I always make it work. So all the way in. All the way out. All the way over there. Oops, moved the mouse. No good. There. Now, screenshots. Okay, there we go. So what did we do today, ladies and gentlemen? I can't remember what I did yesterday. Just flat out. Something happened. I did some chores, I think. Like what was that involved with? I don't know. It's in the before time, in the sickness haze. Something happened. I might have messed with super alloy. I seem to remember that being recent. But I don't know. I don't know. Everything else, though, snapped together pretty well. We made more progress down here on intelligent unit. We got all the way through quantum battery. We don't have anywhere near the throughput on that we need. But, you know, that will be an ever-evolving situation. That's good. So we did supercapacitor and quantum battery. And so we decided that we're going to put intelligent unit construction right here. And then tomorrow we start working on BioFet. And it's going to be somewhere in here. And just try to end up with BioFet made in this block. And then ship whatever it is over here. There's probably going to be other things that need to be made right here. It's going to be fine. We have plenty of space. Just this entire area is just going to be dedicated to it. It'll be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Be calm. The world is fine. It has all sorts of little things like nano chips, paradigmatic resistors, the substrate. The substrate we can make in this area. But usually it is electronics 4 and circuit 4 right next to each other. I don't know. We'll do something. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye. 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 Bye.